set. Gates are open and they sent on their way. Cool Running stumbled along the inside but is up with the leaders. On the road again, went to the lead. Racing up there on the far side is Sir Niall Longsword and Pashtunwali. There's 4 of them in a line going up for the lead. Humble Tune is just off the pace and they followed further back by Sandbank. Cool Running's along the inside and further back in the field is Phantom of the Forest. Globetonic has won from last and racing there at the back of the field is Hollywood Stars, about 7 lengths behind the second last horse. They go past the 1,000 and towards the 800 metres. They go into the bend now and Pashtunwali leads the way at a good gallop from Sir Nihal Longsword racing in second. On the road again is third, the Blue Sleeves and Cap, followed by Cool Runnings directly behind him on the fence. Further back in the field on the outside is Humble Tune. Then came Phantom of the Forest. Sandbank got 7 lengths to make up. Globetonic further back and Hollywood Stars a long way last as they greet the judge. 400 metres left to go. Pashtunwali just in front, but on the road again now tackles him up along the inside. Then comes Sir Niall Longsword and further back is Phantom of the Forest. Now on the road again, put the pressure on, but Pashtunwali still right there. Then Sir Niall Longsword, but it's on the road again, who's got a length advantage over Pashtunwali, who's trying to fight back, and Globetonic flying home on the outside. Globetonic lunges and got there from on the road again. Then came Pashtunwali in third. Fourth place, I think, went the way of Sir Niall Longsword. 2-4-1-5. Your winner's in the orange. You'll see he's just off the pace. He was behind a lot of runners. He switched out, got a clear run and motored home to win it. On the road again's on the left-hand side in the Blue Sleeves and Cap. He put the pressure on into the closing stages, but he was always up with the pace. And it seems that a lot of today's runners are being favoured from off the pace. So Globetonic is your winner from On the Road Again, racing in second. Third place to 1 Pashtunwali and fourth place to number 5 Sir Niall Longsword. 2-4-1-5 the numbers for race number 7. One more to come from Fairview and that will be off at 16:35.
Well, Globetonic keeps going what has been a very good day for the Gavin Smith yard, and he will be winner number 4 for the Gavin Smith Racing Stables. Getting to celebrate the win this afternoon is his groom, Musa, who's seeing to him at the moment, and we've got Temba standing in for Musa, who is now 1,500 Rand richer, courtesy of World Sports Betting. Temba, thanks very much. Louis is going to pop in and have a word about Globetonic, a very strong bodied individual, and Louis looked like a very strong-minded individual as well, but you got the best out of him, and my gosh, he's got to turn a foot on him when you can get it out.
Yeah, sure. No, he's it's actually very intimidating to ride, you know.
Yeah.
You feel like he can do anything. But then Jose and JP told me that he's much better since he's been gelded, so I shouldn't worry about anything. And yeah, like in a race, he traveled quite well with me behind him, you know. I didn't think he could make up that much ground, you know, but they went quick, so I should stopped it a little bit. But when I did ask him a question, he quickened all the way to the line. So, you know, if he can put his mind into the game, he feels like he's a horse that can progress more.
It certainly looks as if there's more to come. I know he's 5, but he's not really heavily raced. He had only his 14th start this afternoon. He's been lightly raced, and looks like yeah, like you say, more to come.
Yeah, no, sure. As you say, he's lightly raced, even though he's 5. As long as they stay sound and they stay happy in racing, and you can keep racing them. I mean, look at Princess Kala. She only started,
exactly,
you know, becoming a filly as the older she got. But yeah, just well done to the Smith yard. You know, they're doing very well. Always appreciate the support as well, and well done to the owners as well.
Well ridden, Louis.
Thank you.
Gavin on his way in to have a chat about Globetonic, who is a Great Britain, son of Great Britain, Birch Brothers bred. And I know, Gav, he was always a very interesting looking horse before he was gelded. He was like a little round rubber bouncing ball. And yes, since he's been gelded, he's lost a bit of that almost muscle boundness. And he's really starting to find his feet, even as a 5-year-old.
No, it's Andrew and Francie giving him a nickname Pumbaa. And if you watched Pumbaa and Cartoon Network, whatever it was, he did look like Pumbaa. He had this big neck and a little bum, and he had like furnish into himself. For the gelding's done him well, and we've taken our time with him. Good, clean, sound horse, and kudos to the Birch brothers, to Colin and to Sid Birch. Well done, guys. Strong horse, comes off their farm, and yeah, he's a strong-minded horse too.
I looked at him.
You
He
know,
looks like
and,
he's got a mindset on him, and
100%.
perhaps better to work with him than to force him to do anything.
Correct, and
Yeah.
you know the pace was on, and we banged him in a 1400. He was always going to be running at them. His work at home was really good, but you know, on a day you got to crack him right, and it's got to go his way, and
Yeah.
then he'll decide he's going to run. And a peach of a ride by Louis. Just well done to everybody, and to Bob, and to Ignis, and to Clinton White. Well done, guys. Nice to have another winner for them, and in Bob's colours. Nice to get his colours into the
Yeah.
winners' enclosure. And thanks to my sponsors, Hollywood.
I was really impressed by the turn of foot he showed. I know that the horse out in front making the pace was running into a headwind, but in fairness, he pulled out straight into that headwind as well to make his run, and he really turned it on.
No, it's exactly that. I think the way the track is running today, even though there is a headwind,
Yeah.
they're doggedly staying there in front, and for him to finish the way he did, to
Yeah.
run, to make up those lengths was a really good win.
Well, very well done. Congratulations. It's been a stellar day for the yard, and there's still one to go.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations to the owners involved in a Globetonic. He's had a little bit of in and out form at the moment, but certainly when he decides to put it in, he certainly can run. And he is now a 4-time winner from only 14 starts, which is certainly above average stats. Got to say well done to Neil, who always has a look and considers him, and today made him a runner of interest. And he's got up and shone for him. So well done to Neil as well.